What's good, everybody? It's your boy Will. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to core your badges as fast as possible in NBA 2K23. Now this is mainly going to be for centers because that is the build that I am on right now, but for most of these core badges you're going to be able to do this on any build. For centers, honestly the ones that take the longest are going to be Masher and Fast Twitch, also Rise Up. So I'm going to show you guys a method on how to get all of these very quickly. I'm not really going to get into shooting because this is an inside build. Basically, for shooting, you just want to play on the hardest difficulty and shoot as many shots as you can. Playmaking, this isn't really that important either because I was able to just core Gold Break Starter very easily playing Rec and playing Pro-Am. So it's not really that important getting into that one. And then I'm also going to show you guys how to core these defensive badges very quickly for centers like Rebound Chaser or Anchor, whatever you want to core. We're mainly going to be focusing on the tier 3 badges because those are the ones that are going to save you the most badge points. We're going to want to go into settings. Now, I would personally recommend you guys to play on Hall of Fame if you're going for the finishing. So if you're trying to core Fast Twitch or Masher or Rise Up, one of those tier 3 finishing badges, I would highly recommend you to play on Hall of Fame. Now, if Hall of Fame is too difficult for you, if you're a new player, if you don't really play 2K a lot, you can lower the difficulty, but you want to play as high as possible because as you can see, there's a My Points modifier and this does work for coring badges as well. I tested it out. I played a couple of games on Rookie and I barely got any progression. Then I played on Hall of Fame and I got a ton. I honestly was able to max out Fast Twitch in probably like 5 to 6 games doing this. So it's very quick and it's 5-minute quarters as well. So you guys can up the quarter length if you want to, but I personally leave it on 5 minutes because I want to progress through the storyline and all the quests. So put the difficulty as high as you can. And then I would recommend you to just stay on the 5-minute quarters, but you can go to 12 or whatever you want to do. Another tip for you guys before we get into this, you can go into My Career and My Career Tracker. Now, once you guys get so far along in the quest line for the My Career story, you're going to be able to change your lineup. So what I would recommend you to do is if you're this far, put in the biggest players you have on your team. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and put in James Wiseman, Baldwin Jr. because he's tall as well. I'm going to make Wiggins my point guard. And then I'm going to put Looney at the 2. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to have the biggest players possible for when I'm trying to get these finishing badges. I'm literally just going to leak out and not play any defense. I'm going to show you guys in the clips. And this is definitely the most efficient way that I have found. But you want the biggest players out there because they're going to get more stops and you're going to be able to run the break even more often. So I would recommend you to put in the biggest guys once you're able to do so. Also, what you can do is you can take yourself off of center. So now I'm going to be at power forward and my whole lineup is stacked with the tallest guys I have. And this is going to make it even more efficient. You also should make sure that you go to progression and you go to leadership skills. Now you're only going to have one slot to start out with, but if you play career a lot, you can unlock a second one. What I would recommend you to do is put on keep it simple. You're going to be able to unlock this once you play a story, like I said. Gives a small boost to inside and mid-range shooting to you and your teammates. Now this, it says a small boost, but it's a lot. Your player is going to get a huge boost. And all you have to do is make 5 shots. So when you're doing this finishing method, you're going to get that very quick in the first quarter. And then you're going to have a very high boost to your standing dunk, your close shot, all the things you want for finishing. So definitely put this one on as well. Now for the finishing method, fastest way to get core badges, all we're going to do is literally just cherry pick the entire game. We're not going to play any defense. As you can see right here, I'm calling for the ball. I'm in the paint. I'm just going to go up. Every single time you go up, that Fast Twitch is going to activate. Mash is going to activate. All the badges in tier 3 pretty much are going to activate. So ideally, our defense is going to get a stop every so often because I put in the biggest players I have. As you can see, he just shot a 3. If you were to miss that, they're going to get that board and they're going to be able to chuck it down court. Another good badge to have on while you're trying to do this is Drop Stepper. I made a video showing how to drop step if you guys aren't very good at it. Basically, every single time they throw the ball down, you can drop step and go up, and they're almost never going to contest it, especially if you were able to make your guy on power forward position instead of center, like I did in the beginning of the video. It's going to make this even easier. As you can see right there, that's Rise Up, that's Fast Twitch, that's everything. And this is activating so fast because we're not playing defense. We can just do this all game. I promise you guys, you play about 5 to 6 career games and your Fast Twitch and Mash are going to be maxed out using this method. If you look at the top of the screen right here, you can see I just got 5,400 badge progression, and it's only 1 quarter on Hall of Fame using this method. So not only can you core the badges very fast, but you're also going to get badge progression to badges that you haven't earned yet. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you guys how we can core the defensive badges like Rebound Chaser, Anchor, all the tier 3 ones as fast as possible. Basically, we're just going to want to bait the AI center into going up in the paint. We're going to stand out of bounds and we're going to give them space. So they're going to catch the ball wide open and they're always going to go up. You're always going to get a contest. You might get a block. You're always going to get a lot of defensive progression. I have a couple clips right here showing you guys exactly what I mean by this. As you can see in this first one, I step out of bounds and that's going to make him cut to the basket. I'm able to get the block. The second clip is the same thing. I'm always just going to walk away, step out of bounds, and that's going to make him cut and slip to the paint. And then I'm going to be able to get a contest or even a block. Well guys, there you have it. That is the fastest method that I have found so far to core these badges. Now, like I said, it's very quick, 5-6 games, especially for fast twitch. That was the one that I had the most trouble getting. I found that the defensive ones really weren't that big of a problem. I got them playing rec, playing pro-am. I didn't really need to go ahead and do this method that much. I did play some career, but the defensive ones aren't too bad. If you do that method where you stand out of bounds and you get blocks, you're going to be able to get anchor very quickly. You can also get the rebounds if you just hold right stick up and you try to get a contest. You can get rebounds off that. Coring the finishing badges is really where the problem lies. It takes an extremely long time to do so. I played rec on this guy for like a week or two, and I never even cored a silver tier 3 badge, which is pretty ridiculous. It takes way too long. But if you use this method, you can literally get it done in less than a day for sure. I've tested it out. I haven't found anything better. I really hope this video helped you guys out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. It's been your boy Will. Peace.